Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin at 10:30. Once more, we will kick things off at 10:30 today.
What's up, everyone? We're here at the fight capital of the world here in Las Vegas. And we are here at the Thomas & Mack Arena at UNLV for the 2022 ADCC Submission Fighting World Championship. The energy has been amazing all week. You can see the arena all lit up, bunch of fans already here. We are experiencing a little bit of a delay, so appreciate your patience, guys. We will be right back shortly. We'll get things started in just a little bit, but wanted to let you know we are experiencing a delay. You haven't missed anything, and we will be right back.
If you are mat side, please take a seat. Once more, all judges and photographers, mat side, please take a seat or drop a knee. Once more, all photographers on the floor, please drop a knee. If you are mat side, you should be sitting down. If you are mat side, please take a seat or drop a knee. Once more, if you are mat side, please take a seat or drop a knee. Thank you, gentlemen.
Welcome to ADCC Championships 2022 in Las Vegas! And now, are you ready, Las Vegas? Are you really ready, Las Vegas? Okay, then it's time for me to begin to tell you about today's fighters. In the 60-kilogram division, from Brazil, Bia Mesquita. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Norway, Julia Moale. From Finland, Elvira Karpinen. From Australia, Adele Fornario. From Brazil, Mesa Bostaf. From Canada, Brianna Saint Maria. From Finland, Fiona Davies. From Brazil, Bianca Basilio. Okay, are you ready? Cause here we go to 60 plus kilo. From Brazil, Rafaela Guedes. From Australia, Nikki Lloyd Griffiths. From Cyprus, Eleftheria Cristallo. From Brazil, Giovanna Jara. From the United States of America, Elizabeth Clay. Also, from the USA, Amy Combo. From the United States of America, Kendall Reo Singh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Brazil, Gabby Garcia. And now, for your 66-kilogram division. From the United States of America, J.O. Martinez. From Ireland, Sam McNally. From Canada, Ethan Krenistan. From Australia, Jeremy Skinner. From the United States of America, AJ Agazarma. From Brazil, Juan Alvarenga. Let's hear it, folks. From the USA, Corriere. Diego Oliveira. From Wales, Ashley Williams. From Brazil, Gabriel Souza. From the USA, Josh Ceneros. From Brazil, Fabrizio Andre. From the United States of America, Cole Abate. From Brazil, Diogo Reis. From Brazil, Kennedy Maceo. From the USA, Gary Tunnell. And now, are you ready to hear some more athletes? Because here they come, whether you like it or not. 77 kilogram division. From Canada, Dante Leon. From Japan, Kenta Iwamata. From Lebanon, Oliver Taza. Yeah, give it up, come on, give it up. From Poland, Mateusz Seneski. From Brazil, Majid from the United States of America, Andy Homeboy, folks, homeboy. From Norway, Tommy Langata. From the US of A, Paget Birch. Hep, 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 hep. The man knows how to make an entrance. From Brazil, hey, Anto Canado. From the United States of America, William Tackett. From Australia, Lachlan Giles. From America, the United States of Nikki Ryan. From Ecuador, Roberto Jimenez. From the USA, Kane Rutalo. From Brazil, Mika Galvão. From the United States of America, JT Torres. So you think you've had enough, but no. No, 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 no. Wait, there's more. Your 88-kilogram division. From the United States of America, George Hanger. From Australia, Roberta Deb. Yes. From Finland, Santeri Eleosa. From Brazil, Alexandre de Jesus. From the United Kingdom, Owen Flanagan. From Brazil, Isaac Bahiense. From the United States, Giancarlo Bodone. From Brazil, Pedro Marinho. From the USA, Jacob Rodriguez. From Brazil, Sanjay Ribeiro. From Australia, Isaac Mitchell. From Brazil, Wagner Ocha. From the United States of America, Mason Fowler. From the USA, Ty Rudalo. From Brazil, Lucas Barbosa. From the United States of America, Mateus Denez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 99-kilogram division. From Brazil, Yuri Simões. From Finland, Perttu Tepponen. From Brazil, Henrique Saccone. From the United Kingdom, Owen Livesey. From Brazil, João Costa. From the USA, Kyle Baum. From South Africa, Luke Griffith. From Honduras, Elda Cruz. From America, Devontae Johnson. From Brazil, Vinicius Ferreira. From the USA, Paul Ardila. From Brazil, Patrick Gordeo. From the United States of America, Rafael Lovato. Wait for it, Junior. From Brazil, Nicolas Meregali. From Australia, mate, Craig Jones. From Brazil, Kainan Duarte. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, not only do you get all of those different weight divisions, but if you order now for nothing more, you also get the 99 kilogram division! So order now. From Brazil, Danny Magali. Hep, hep, hep. From Australia, Josh Sanders. From Finland, Heikki Josilla. From the United States of America, Damon Ramos. From Brazil, Roosevelt Souza. From the USA, John Hudson. From Ghana, hi, Sam Rita. From Brazil, Max Gimenez. From Romania, Daniel Mana. So give it up, give it up, give it up. From Brazil, Victor Yago. From the United States, Orlando Sanchez. From Brazil, João Gabriel Horta. From Brazil, Roberto Abreu. From the United States of America, Nick Rod. from Brazil, Felipe Peña. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they, them, him, her, everybody, the super fight from Brazil and the USA, your top fighters for today. Gordon Ryan. And now, please welcome his opponent, Andre. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your athletes for the 2022 ADCC Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give these athletes about 15 minutes to warm up, and then we'll kick off these matches.
Absolutely electric atmosphere here at the Thomas & Mack Arena here at UNLV. I'm Kenny Florian. I'm here with Ricardo Amendolia. Ricardo was punching my leg the whole time. He was pinching me. He was smiling. He's very excited, as am I. Unbelievable atmosphere here, man.
It is electric.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Yeah, the atmosphere here is insane. I've never felt like this. I've never been in an event like this in my entire life. Mind you, I've only been to jiu-jitsu events, so I don't have too much to compare with. But this is the greatest experience in my grappling career, commentating career. Such a pleasure to call the action here with you, as well as an amazing commentary staff this weekend. But let's talk about this event. This is insane. We have the world's greatest grapplers here in Las Vegas, the biggest platform in the world, live on FloGrappling. 14,000 plus spectators here. I can't wait to get this thing kicked off. And we just saw the stare down, the final stare down between Andre Galvão and a shirtless Gordon Ryan. Just to kind of cue things off of how things are going to roll up. But let's start talking about the brackets, Kenny. Let's get doing it.
Absolutely. I was thinking about going shirtless, but I didn't want to scare away anybody. Yeah, you know, again, let's start from the beginning, right? Let's go with the 16 under kilogram division. Women, let's break that down, Ricardo. Obviously, we have the returning champ here, Bianca Vasilio. very well-rounded. She's dangerous everywhere. Footlock hunter, submission hunter. What do you think of her chances of repeating?
Oh, she's got an amazing chance. She's pretty much beaten everyone in this bracket. She's been here before. She has the experience. This is her third ADCC. She had a great training camp at Atos Jiu-Jitsu, but she's got some tough opponents. On her first match, Julia Male, if she wins that, she's going to fight the winner of Elvira Kapanen against Brianna St. Marie. Two very talented young female grapplers. Looking at the other side, Fionn Davis, she's had matches with Fionn before. She's got Adele Fornerino, Bia Mesquita, and Maisa Bastos. Are you kidding me? On the top right of the corner. So Bianca's been here. She has a great chance of winning, but she's going to have her hands full here in Vegas for sure.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, let's move on to the 60-plus kilogram division. We have returning champion Gabby Garcia back at it again. Yep. But again, she's got some stiff competition here.
Yeah, you know, she's the queen of ADCC. She's won more ADCCs than any other female grappler in the history of the sport. This is the house that Gabby Garcia created, the female above 60 kilogram division. But like you said, she's got some tough opponents. First round, Nikki Lloyd-Griffiths. She wins that, she's got to fight the winner of Amy Campos and Elizabeth Clay. She has faced Elizabeth Clay, beat her on a decision. Now the rule set should be interesting to see how that plays out. Yep. Opposite side of the bracket, Rafaela Guedes coming from Manaus and Atos Jiu-Jitsu. Savage on the mat against Altheria Cristallo. I apologize for my butchering of that last name, but she wins that match. She's going to fight the winner of Kendall Rusing and Giovanna Jara. Giovanna Jara, very talented competitor from Brazil. Kendall Rusing has the system. She's got the game plan to win at ADCC. She's really good wrestling, really good jiu-jitsu. Another stacked division.
Yeah, definitely. Kendall has a great background to take this all, as does Rafaela Guedes, I think, as well. She's someone to watch, so going to be very interesting. Now let's move into the 66 kilogram for the men. Gary Tonin is back. He's a ton of experience here. You know, a bunch of other guys. We do not have a returning champion in this division. But again, any one of these guys can take this whole thing. Yeah, we don't have a returning champion, but we got Kennedy Maciel. He got the silver place last year, and you know, he's had the experience. He's got one of the greatest coaches and fathers in the business, Rubens Corbina Charles. But man, this division is insane. Sam McNally, first round for Gary Tonin. Then if he wins that, he's got to fight the winner of Josh Cisneros and Ethan Krelstein. Amazing match. Contrast of styles. Cisneros, a really good wrestler. Awesome jiu-jitsu. Ethan Krelstein, leg locking machine from Canada. Cole Abate, the AOJ phenom, against Fabricio Andre. Are you kidding me? I can't wait to see this. That's crazy.
Yeah, everyone, when they announced this yesterday, everyone in the entire arena was oohing and awing. Everyone can't wait to see this. And of course, we got the baby shark, Diogo Hayes, against the leg locking Ashley Williams. On the opposite side of the bracket, rematch Kennedy Maciel versus Gio Martinez. Winner of that faces Keith Gregorian and Diego Pato Oliveira. That's a really good match. Then we got AJ Agazon versus Jeremy Skinner. Winner of that facing the winner of Gabriel Souza and Juan Alvarenga. Very, very stacked division.
Yeah, no question about it, man. Very, very interesting. And all right, let's go into the 77 kilogram, man, where we have JT Torres, two-time ADCC champ. Just has a phenomenal game to three-peat here, in my opinion. But this is another division where you have so much technique, a lot of experience, guys that are well-rounded everywhere, dangerous everywhere. How do we break this one down?
I mean, JT's been here many, many times before. He's won, he's lost, but in his last two ADCCs, he's won, he's got the gold.
Video recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. Violators will be
flawless. After 2017, 2019, every time he hit a technique, it was very rare to see him not score. So JT is just an awesome competitor. First round, he's got the Asian Trials winner, Kenta Uemoto. If he wins that, he's going to fight the winner of Tommy Langacker, PJ Barch. Expect fireworks in that one. Following down the bracket here, Cade Rotolo and Lachlan Giles. What a match.
What a match.
Cade Rotolo, the Darson Anaconda, high-flying guard passing machine against Lachlan Giles, the guy who just made everyone's mouths drop last 2019 ADCC at the Absolute Division, leg locking giants on the mat there. Then, of course, Roberto Jimenez, Andy Varela. Love that match. Two Vegas natives. Roberto Jimenez, back-taking machine against Andy Varela. He's got a strong front headlock guillotine machine, really strong wrestling. Opposite side of the bracket, we got Dante Leon versus Majid Hage. This is an interesting match. Dante Leon, really good wrestle-ups, strong guillotines, strong wrestling. Majid Hage, very unorthodox submission style. He tore it in the ADCC trials in Brazil, did back-to-back trials, didn't get the gold, but put on a great show. Winner of that faces William Tackett against Mateusz Krzyzewski. I love William Tackett in this division.
He's someone to watch, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
he's got a great style, good wrestling, good leg locks. Again, he's the guy that Felipe Pena brought to Brazil to train for Gordon Ryan. So if Felipe Pena is bringing you in your camp, you know you're good. Now, how could we move on without spending some time? Mika Galvão is making his ADCC debut. You watched him at the trials. Mika finished the entire division, I think, in under 2 minutes. He was submitting everyone. It wasn't even close. Mika's got Oliver Taza. They fought before, but not in ADCC rules. This one's going to be interesting. Oliver Taza's got some really good training partner, ton of experience, good leg locks. Nicky Ryan against Renato Canuto. Are you kidding me? Great match. Renato Canuto's got a lot of Vegas natives here cheering for him against Nicky Ryan. We haven't seen Nicky Ryan in about a year, so that's the question mark here, but I love this match.
Yeah, that's right. Nicky's been dealing with some knee injuries, knee surgeries. Renato Canuto, very dynamic game. Has some serious support here in Vegas. But, for Mika, he's 18 years old, already a world champion in the gi division, his first year out. He could no doubt go down as one of the greatest of all time. I mean, you see what he's accomplished so far, his maturity level, his level of technique, the depth of what he knows and how he executes. He's had a phenomenal couple years.
They're calling Mika the chosen one, and if he wins, he won the IBJJF Worlds, becoming one of the youngest to ever do it. If he wins this ADCC, he'll probably be the first person to be the youngest person to back-to-back IBJJF Worlds, ADCC Worlds. So this guy is destined for greatness. I can't wait to see a showdown. I would love to see a showdown between him and the excellence of execution, JT Torres.
Oh, man. Unbelievable. All right, let's move on to the 88-kilogram division. Mateus Diniz, champion from 2019, another one who kind of has this tailor-made game for the ADCC format.
King Kong, Mateus Diniz, the protege of Marcelo Garcia, has got the style to win at ADCC. He's got the wrestling, strong top game. He's got submissions. He's got it all. First round, he's got Roberto de Freitas, trials winner. If he wins that, he's going to be facing the winner of Giancarlo Bodoni versus Isaac Baez. Isaki has a ton of experience, not so much in no-gi jiu-jitsu or no-gi grappling, more so in the gi, but he's really, really good tactically. That'll be interesting against Giancarlo. Down the bracket there, we have Shanji Ribeiro against Egan O'Flanagan. Egan O'Flanagan, standout performance at the trials. The winner of that faces Mason Fowler and Alexander Jesus. Mason Fowler, one of the top American grapplers representing Caio Terra. He's got an amazing game, beautiful guard game, really strong wrestling, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Look at the opposite side of the bracket. Hulk is down a weight division. Hulkizinho is here. He's going to fight Santeri Ilias. Winner of that will face two Atos teammates facing off against each other, Ty Rotolo and Josh Hinger. This one's got fireworks attached to it. I know these guys aren't going to be playing games. They're going to come to kill each other, and this is going to be very entertaining.
It's what they do in the gym. Might as well do it here.
Exactly. The next match, we have Wagner Rocha against Isaac Michel. Isaac Michel, winner of the Who's Next reality show on FloGrappling. Just a phenomenal grappler. Another guy that's got a tailor-made style for ADCC. Good wrestling, good back takes, good leg locks against Wagner Rocha, who's been here many, many times before. Wagner's got a ton of experience. That should be very interesting. Next match, Pedro Marinho against Jacob Rodriguez. Pedro Marinho, who's #1 champion, recently fought Gordon Ryan, IBJJF double gold world champion. He's got really good no-gi, strong wrestling, strong front headlock guillotines against J-Rod, the brother of the black belt slayer, Jacob Rodriguez, who had an amazing run at the trials to get here. So that's going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, no question about it, man. Awesome, awesome matchups all the way through. All right, let's move up, man. Let's go to the 99-kilogram division.
Yeah, it's really hard to say what division, what match is favorite, because literally every single division is stacked. Every match is just unbelievable. But let's hit things off with the 99-kilo division. Kainan Duarte,
returning champ.
Yeah, actually.
Well, he went down. Yeah,
exactly. Going, returning champion of ADCC, dropping into a new weight class. Which Gordon Ryan was the winner of this weight class last year. Kainan you know, he's got everything. He's got submissions. He's got an amazing wrestling game. He's been, you know, developing his own leg lock game, and he uses that to get to the back. Should be very interesting. Facing off against Owen Levesque. Winner of that faces Patrick Gaudio and Alder Cruz. It's going to be a grinding battle there. Winner of that faces Rafael Lovato Jr. and Pertsi Topanen, the European Trials winner. Winner faces Trator and Paul Ardilla. Paul Ardilla, the American wrestler with some nasty leg locks coming out of American Top Team. Opposite end of the bracket, everyone's favorite Australian Craig Jones is back. He's going to be facing Joao Costa from the Brazilian Trials. Winner of that against Devontae Johnson, Kyle Bame. That's going to be an interesting matchup. I expect a submission in that one for sure. So a lot of interesting matchups. If we can get the bracket back up here on the screen, guys, that'd be amazing. But you know, again, every single bracket has just been stacked. It'll be, you know, just from top to bottom. Yuri Samoa's returning ADCC champion previous years comes to face off against Luke Griffith from New Wave Jiu-Jitsu. Luke's got an amazing back take game, and obviously at New Wave, he's got some of the best training partners in the business. Winner of that takes on the winner of Nicholas Marigali and Henrique Ciccone. Marigali, you know, one of the greatest Jiu-Jitsu, you know, gi champions up and coming right now. Absolute world champion, taking on Henrique Ciccone from the Brazilian Trials. Another interesting matchup. You know, like I said, there was some question marks. Oh, how can Marigali get an invite? But recently he's been proving his merit on Who's Number One. He's won 3 no-gi matches, defeated Rafael Lovato Jr. Sorry, guys, I'm excited. But this is a stacked bracket as well.
Yeah, it sure is, man. All right, let's go up one more to Gordon Ryan's division. Yeah. The 99+ kilogram division. Now, Gordon Ryan is attempting to do something that's never been done before. He wants to compete in his division, and of course, we're going to see him in his absolute, or for the super fight champion, I'm sorry, championship against Galvao. He is clearly not one of the biggest guys in the division. Clearly has experience, has the technique, but can he be efficient enough to get to the final, win the final, and then have enough juice in the tank to face someone like Galvao? Yeah,
you know, it's a very interesting thing that could happen here. You know, Gordon Ryan, he submits everyone, right? But is he going to pace himself for in these 4 matches? Right. Is he going to try to pace himself to get to the final boss, Andre Galvao, by tomorrow night? Or is he going to go out in typical Gordon Ryan fashion and submit everyone? You know, anything can happen here. And, you know, again, like you mentioned, this has some special spice on this bracket because we could potentially see things change for Gordon. Yep. If somebody wins by a decision or a -1 or something like that, what's Gordon's mindset going to be like going into that super fight? So there's a lot on the line in this bracket, a lot of pressure, but Gordon's taking it. He looks super confident, so we'll see what happens. First round, he's got Heikki Juusola from the European Trials. If he wins that, he gets to take on the winner of Victor Hugo and Big Dan. Big Dan,
one of his teammates.
Yeah, one of his teammates, so that'll be interesting. I'm interested in that end of the bracket because Victor Hugo's a guy that we've been wanting to see match up with Gordon for quite some time. Never happened. We might get to see it if he gets through Big Dan. Bottom at the end of the bracket there, Cyborg back against Haisam Rita. Love this match. This is like a video game here. Cyborg against Haisam. This is so cool.
First round matchup.
Yeah. Joao Gabriel Rocha, Roosevelt Souza. Roosevelt is a submission machine monster. Now, Joao Gabriel Rocha has been to ADCC many times before, and the thing about Joao Gabriel Rocha, you at home, Gordon Ryan himself said that he's probably one of the biggest challenges in this bracket for him to face. He's fought him before at Kasai, different rules, but Joao Gabriel Rocha is a challenger here. Opposite end of the bracket, Felipe Pena. He's got the gold in ADCC before. He defeated Buchecha in the 2017 finals of the Absolute. Takes on Josh Saunders. Orlando Sanchez versus Max Jimenez. Nick Rodriguez versus Damon Ramos. Vinny Magalesh versus John Hansen. So this bracket could play out very interesting. You know, we could have teammates, Orlando Sanchez, Felipe Pena from Gracie Baja facing off, Gordon Ryan versus Big Dan facing off. Could go anyway.
Yeah, and it was several years back, but Vinny actually has a win over Gordon Ryan.
Exactly, and you know, Gordon's actually said Vinny's one of the guys that I want to rematch with. He called out a bunch of guys that maybe defeated him earlier in his career. He's got Pena, he wants Galvao, he wants Vinny, so we'll see what happens. You're taking a look at the stare down here. What an epic stare. Look at
these guys look like superheroes.
Look at Galvao's stare down right now. Galvao is not even flinching, no smiling, all business here. And he's like looking, you know, he's just nodding his head like the time is gone. And Gordon is just calling everyone's attention. Shirt off, having fun. Classic Gordon Ryan. This is going to be an awesome match. So, many ways the brackets could play out. You know, we're going to take a sec. Super fight.
Yeah.
Last match of the night. This will be the final match of the evening tomorrow night. Gordon Ryan versus Andre Galvão to determine who is the definitive no-gi GOAT in grappling. If Gordon Ryan beats Andre Galvão, who is the most winningest ADCC champion in the history of the sport, he is without a doubt the no-gi GOAT. If Galvão beats the man that everyone's calling is the greatest no-gi grappler on the planet today, the submission master Gordon Ryan, Galvão closes his legacy as the greatest of all time. He could retire a happy man. And either way, win, lose, or draw.
Amazing legacy either way, but still, there's a lot on the line there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Galvão's had one of the greatest careers in ADCC. Gordon's had one of the greatest runs at ADCC. I just can't wait to see this thing kick off.
I am so excited. We're very close to getting things started with our first matches, but we are going to take a quick break. We will be back with some action here on the mats. We'll see you guys shortly.
Number 2, Gordon Ryan and Hickey Destilia.
everybody, welcome back to the 2022 ADCC World Submission Fighting Championship. We have our first match about to get started here. Enough for me. Let's take it to the mats. Gordon Ryan taking on Heikki Juusola.
Bit, but I really like there he's trying to pull him off to the side and break him down over the foot. That's a very good tactic on the turtle.
Gordon Ryan within a minute gets to the top position, gets the arm drag, now on the back, riding out his opponent. There are a lot of questions in this division on how Gordon was going to perform. Is he going to come out aggressive? Is he going to pace himself? But Gordon right now, right from the get-go, in an amazing position. He's got the trap on the far right shoulder, looking to get full back control and going for the submission right away. The king is here, and he's not playing around.
No, he has a power half, really did a good job of not allowing Juusola to bring his head up. And that is the reason why we are where we are right now. Is see him put that power half, Nelson. It breaks the head down, puts a lot of pressure so that 4-point situation just doesn't happen very, very easily anyway. Looking to put that second hook in. And now he'll look to flatten out Juusola, but probably you gotta open up the knees, bulldoze the knees. Right now he's using a power half to try to tilt him, he does. And here comes the back control now. You see Juusola locking the hands together to try to create that sort of wedge inside the arms. Gordon will have to just out pummel that. I'll see if he'll take the left hand through. Yep, peel it down. Now take the right hand, go through the elbow. And he may elect to that sort of classic. He's just going right after the strangle now. So there'll be a little hand fighting. The right hand will come out and push down on the wrist if the left arm gets inside the neck. He's got an anchoring grip with the left hand. That's always what you're trying to do. He'd like to probably have that strangle a little bit lower, but
Juusola doing a good job of defending, but he's got to get out of this position. He's stuck with Gordon on his back. Not somewhere where you want to be, especially with 7 minutes to go. But he's got enough time to get out, but this is a big, advantageous position for Gordon Ryan to be in right from the get-go.
Yeah. There goes the bulldozing of the knees there. Widen the knees, press them back, flatten Juusola out. Here comes exchanging rights to left sides. And you'll just dig in there and change right to left if that face is down. We could elect to go to Katagatami here if he pummels that left hand all the way through and under.
Okay.
Juusola trying to defend, trying to just hand fight a little bit, just trying to get Gordon's hands away from his neck, and now trying to move to another position here, but Gordon just calmly riding it out.
And that's what I was going to say. You can see Gordon he puts a pace. It doesn't have to be frantic. It's just a consistent, steady pace of pressure, one attack or a breakdown and then another attack, and that's really where he shines. Is he just understands pacing so well, and he's just looking at the clock. Points will begin in about another minute.
Grip, pulling Juusola back now. Body triangle, looks like he's trying to attempt that on the side. There it is. And, you know, that sucks the life out of you. And, you know, remember, we're not in the points period yet, but if he has the body triangle, I believe he has to get back to it after points begin, so he won't automatically get the points. Now switching to contemporary hooks position with the far left hook on the far hip. He's got that Nelson trying to bring his opponent back to the side there, just dominating his Gordon Ryan. like what Gordon's doing with his right arm, trapping Jusselin's right arm underneath there.
Back taken.
Now, do you think he's going to go for the Katakatame considering how big his opponent is? Do you think he might want to try to reserve himself and look, as we see that now, he's trying to get like a higher back control. I'm wondering how he's going to finish this match. I'm trying to be the guy that calls it out.
Here it comes right now. He's got the arm isolated. He's walking the hand underneath the chin. This is going to be over short. There's that hand fighting I talked about earlier. Pushing down that forearm. There it is.
There it is. Beautiful submission by the king. Gordon Ryan traps the arm with his leg, traps the opposite head, gets the submission. Just technically beautiful.
Yeah.
Winner, Gordon Ryan, rear naked choke. Amazing first round matchup, very dominant.
On mat number 2, your winner, Gordon Ryan.
Once again, guys at home, we are live at the Thomas & Mack Arena. Ricardo Amendolia here with Mr. Sean Williams. Second match coming up shortly should be Felipe Pena versus Josh Saunders from Australia. Pena, former ADCC champion, makes his return to the ADCC mats. This has just been an awesome experience, Sean. I can't believe how big this is.
Absolutely amazing. I'm so excited that we're here. We're going to see so many cool things. And, you know, it's been a little while, if we just chat until our next match. It's been a little while since we've been here. So it's really going to be, I think one of the stories of the weekend is going to be the guys that haven't been super active for the last 3 years.
Yep.
3 years is a very long time. I mean, you can almost go, like a real athlete could go almost white to black in 3 years. So we could see some real differences in athletes, and so it's going to be an exciting weekend.
Yeah, we're going to see some names that we haven't seen in a while. We're going to see some guys that we've seen at the trials competing throughout the year, but a lot of new champions will be crowned here. Live from Las Vegas. We'll be right back with the next match, guys. By the way, guys, no.
Well, we just witnessed Gordon Ryan making quick work of Heikki Jussila over on mat 2. He was very efficient, very aggressive as well, was able to take the back early on, and looked like he is in prime condition, excellent shape, excellent technique, taking care of Jussila. And again, conserving his energy, right? We've talked about him having to do that throughout this tournament so he can conserve himself both for the final, but also for the super fight against Andre Galvao. So Gordon looking tremendous here on mat 2. The crowd, you hear another submission there. But a lot of great action early. Felipe Pena is actually competing right now. Let's take a look at some of that action down to the mats.
Likes to tangle the legs, works to the back, or goes through the leg locks, or attacks the heels. Kind of doubling up on pressure between submission and sweep, or back take.
Yeah, exactly.
Creates dilemmas.
He does, and he's very good at that. Yeah, lives in the chaos a little bit and shines there.
Saunders on top. Josh Saunders was the Asian and Oceania Trials winner from Sydney West, Australia.
That's
nice takedown by Saunders there.
Yeah, and Uchimata cleared Pena out. Well, now Pena's up again. That was a really nice way. He booted away a little bit and then came right up on a very deep, elbow deep double.
Pena's looking sharp.
Yeah, and I think that's the world is excited to see Pena look sharp, I believe, after having a little bit of a rough go a month ago. He's He's on point. Talked with him earlier today. He's on point.
In shape, focused, prepared Penna is a very, very dangerous competitor.
100%.
And not to mention he's got a lot of experience here at ADCC.
Yeah.
Just in general in jiu-jitsu, you name the rule set, Penna's been there, done that, won it.
Yeah.
And then now with a nice passing attempt there. Penna's really not afraid to, initiate the wrestling when he can. He's been working a lot. As we mentioned, he actually brought in William Tackett to Brazil recently. It's preparation for his Gordon Ryan match. And now on the bottom, see guard, reverse De La Hiva. Josh Saunders on top, trying to get the pass. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left at the 2022 ADCC World Championship. Ricardo Amendolia, Sean Williams here bringing you the action once again.
Yeah, now he's got this half. There's a near John Wayne, but the nice thing about that is you use that crowbar, that knee lever to off balance and get an underhook. Saunders punches that underhook in. And Saunders is a big human being as well. He's a very big man. So these are good ways for your body to get good and warmed up. Just to be pushing this weight around. Philippe in three-quarter guard here, looking to pummel the left leg back in, but Saunders doing a good job of keeping that knee in the middle. There again is that push into that ankle pick. Points are a minute and a half away still.
On the bottom now, Josh Saunders, 6 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in this match.
Yeah, Saunders got a good left foot placement. I'd like to see a left underhook now and actually pass to his right. Right now he's passing to the direction where Philippe could invert. So if he continues to pass to, I think I meant to pass to the right, I might have said left, but if he's passing to the left there with that staple, that's a direction that Penna can just invert and regard with that left hook. Putting good pressure is Saunders, just now trying to get over the knee.
Five minutes, 27 seconds left in this match. Felipe Penna, Josh Saunders, the men's above 99 kilo division here, the 2022 ADCC World Championship. We're getting close to the points period.
Yeah.
And, talking to a lot of ADCC veterans, they always mention to me that once the referees calls points, the atmosphere changes, their strategy changes, the techniques change.
Yeah.
So there it is. Points are in play now. So it'll be interesting to see what Penna does to change things up here, or if he's just going to continue to attack like he's been doing pretty effectively. But
yeah. And that's the thing you were talking about earlier, is tactics plays a large role here. And not only does it play a large role when points happen, like the athletes like to get themselves in a position to score when scoring happens. Now, Philippe, very good in 50-50, pulls himself to the top. He's got to watch the legs positions here, though.
Just going to say that. He's been, if you watch the Gordon Ryan match, he was sucking him up in 50-50 every time he could.
You're right.
But in ADCC, these guys are going to be looking to break a leg here, and it's got to be careful once he gets up on top. Doing a great job of putting his right foot on the mat to prevent any sort of misplacement of that leg, staying on top, putting pressure on the 50-50, which is a smart strategy. But I think he's got to start opening those legs, though.
Yeah, it's good for him to keep the legs well past the hip so that Saunders can't bring those feet back into the hip to try to reset. But you see how he did a good job, Saunders, opening that right knee there. You can see Philippe pulling the knee back aside. That keeps his hips in, and yeah, can keep trying to get his knee to the mat and smash. But Saunders opening that right knee of his creates that barrier between he and Philippe and can keep some space.
Pena now.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer. You can really see him start to get close. Yeah, now he's in. If he gets these double underhooks, it's...
Yeah, Pena in a great passing position. If he can free that right leg of his opponent, he's in optimal position to take the back as well, which is, you know, one of the biggest techniques we've seen Pena do. If you attack him with the leg, he'll get to your back.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to submit him, which not many people have done. So there it is. Pena's leg near free, his knees out. It's on the mat. He should be able to get to the back at some point, but they're nearing the edge. Yeah, there we go. Restart probably going to happen. ADCC referees freezing the action. I believe, yeah, so we should be restarting here in a sec.
And again, you can see that's a veteran, because he didn't try to burst to the back right there. He waited for the ref to stop them, move them back to the center. Because if he would have burst to try to take the back, they might have been to the feet right now.
Absolutely.
You know, they were by the edge. So Philippe doing a good job of keeping the head up the middle. You want to keep the head up the middle. He's going to have to break this wrist down, that posted arm. He should reach out there with his right hand, pull the wrist underneath, and then break him down. Although Saunders fell down to the side himself. He's better off with that elbow post up like that.
Pena up 2-0, 2:44 in a great passing position. Much like Gordon Ryan we were talking about earlier, Pena's pacing is really good. He's not going crazy here. He knows he's in a passing position. Slowly but surely, Felipe Pena style, he's going to get to an optimal position to score and possibly submit. There it is, knee inside between the arm and the legs. Now going to the back, over under grip. Beautiful job by Felipe Pena, taking the back there, standing, triangling the inside leg there.
Might see Philippe drop. Yeah, I was going to say, you might see him just drop down and try to sag down. Saunders down with the underhooks there.
Just kind of pulling all that weight off the hips, bringing the hips back down to the mat. Saunders now in a turtle position, trying to defend with 2 minutes left, down 2-0. Felipe Pena, great position, using some similar gripping that we saw Gordon Ryan doing earlier today.
That's right, that power half is a game changer when you got a hook in that really breaks someone down. Beautiful technique by Philippe to take the back here.
As I said, an in-shape, focused Felipe Pena is a dangerous, dangerous man.
Minute left. Philippe just walking over to the mount, using this left near underhook, driving the head up the middle. There's that wrist. You can break that wrist down again. Saunders might elect to try to hip heist up to turtle here. There's a battle of this right arm of Saunders. Like, Philippe is doing the right thing by staying under that elbow.
Yeah.
And that's a huge battle there. That's a small battle, but it's a big one.
And your winner by points.
Pena up 8-0 now, racking up the points. 52 seconds left to go. Pena staying in that comfortable, it's like this little pocket. Not too far,
Mat
not
1,
too close.
Orlando Sanchez and Max
You're right.
Jimenez.
He could just easily try to ride this out, keep that left arm in good position, keep his left leg in good position.
And he's getting a warning there for passivity. "20 seconds left. Josh trying to Kimura from the half guard there. Pena seeing it, 10 seconds left. He's constantly getting warnings from the referee, but 4 seconds left. I think it's safe to say Felipe Pena wins his opening round matchup here at the 2022 ADCC World Championship. Beautiful display of technique by Felipe Pena.
Felipe Pena.
Okay, we have some action getting started here on mat 3. Let's take a look.
And it's
Staying with this body lock.
right. It's his bread and butter, right? The Roddy lock. Now he'll get a butterfly in here. Actually, this is probably a stronger setup. Now you see how he framed away to regrip. Now, one thing I want you to see here. Oh, a good job by Ramos.
Gave a little pressure on that Americana-style lock on the other side.
And the big thing that Rodriguez is looking at is head positioning and heel to butt connection, right? So you see how he's trying to force in, so he's getting that one.
Oh, look at
and
this.
Does it again, right to
What
now.
a beautiful pass.
Wow, so he'll get another 3 for that and move up 6-0. The big thing is his head positioning when he was there, keeping it on center. When Ramos was able to move his head off center, space was created. Now Ramos moves back to where he has, and again, Nick can let this maintain here and pass again and collect some more
keep
points.
Stacking the points up.
And then maybe move a little freely, you know what I mean, for attacks once he's secured a few more points. But he's up 6-0 right now with 2 minutes left.
Being ahead by 6 points in the ADCC rule set is a big lead. It's so hard to
so
score.
hard to score. So hard to score. Ramos will make it back to his feet. We have 2 minutes remain. Now remember, there's 2 warnings still, so negatives can still come into play. Circling to the outside, here's Ramos. Rodriguez shucks him off. I will say this too, when you're the one that's ahead in points, you'll notice that you're almost looked at as the one who now needs to be even more so the aggressor, because
Absolutely.
you can't pull off the brakes, or you can't put on the brakes and pull off the gas once you've scored. Now they actually expect you to do more. If you look back at that nice sprawl out here, front headlock position, trying
out to the
nice.
legs.
Track it to the back. He wants to get on his
the
back
big
here.
elevation right here.
Nice job of Ramos who's trying to split them grips. Now he'll turtle himself out here. Now the position is now to where Ramos can turn to his side and allow side control or any kind of guard.
Without suffering a
Without suffering any more points. But we're under a minute now. And he rolls through. Back on top. Still turtled out here. Under a minute. Rodriguez up 6-0 here in the opening round. Jay Regabuta here with B-Mac. Brandon McCaffrey here at the ADCC World Championships. Finally here. It's finally here.
Let's see what Nicky Drod does with this single hook. 30 seconds to go. He may be content to just keep the action alive here. Nice work by Ramos.
And Ramos able to do that because there was only 1 hook in. Had there be 2 hooks in, he could not roll forward like that. Even though it was over the shoulder, that second hook in stops you from being able to go forward.
Look at that counter wrestling, just
right.
Oh, my, beautiful work.
He'll
by
get
Nicky
another
Drod.
2 for that, and he'll end this with an 8-0 victory over Damon Ramos. And your winner, 8-0. B team's Nick Rodriguez, and he is going to move on to face John Hansen. To face John Hansen in the round of 8. Now he does have a win over John Hansen.
All right, we just saw Nicky Rodriguez take care of business against Damon Ramos.
Your champion by points.
Now let's check out some action here on mat number 1.
And makes it a little seemingly personal, even though it's probably not, right? He's just trying to put the aggression out there.
One thing about Orlando that I'm really noticing is he's got a really, his collar tie is very, it's almost sticky, right? He's got a very hard and very strong grip on his collar tie.
Yeah, he really just likes to hang on the back of the head, right? He's not even necessarily setting up a shot per se. Right now it's about fatigue. He's trying to wear down Max Jimenez and open up that shot maybe later in the match, especially when points are a factor. You don't want to risk it maybe right now, sell out on a takedown that wouldn't maybe get you very far as far as the points are concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I don't imagine either of these guys are going to be doing like a snap down double leg, but it would be interesting to see how these two, I mean, Max Jimenez using a lot of these foot sweeps, but how is this match going to go to the ground? A lot of matches in ADC are predominantly wrestling matches until it goes to the ground, and then we start to see a little bit more of the jiu-jitsu come out.
We just saw our referee there call for action. Orlando with a strong stiff arm for the face there. But now, the question is, can Max Jimenez hang on to Orlando?
Absolutely.
Position, he's great at escaping from the turtle position here. At ADCC, this is not a takedown if you land in the turtle. Of course, it wouldn't matter now, we're still not in the points period, but important to know as the day goes on, this is actually a non-scoring position from the feet if you end up here.
Orlando shaking his head a little bit. Almost like maybe he got hit in the head when he landed.
Max certainly wants to make the most of this, take the back. But we've seen Orlando here before.
Oh, absolutely. Looking to get one hook in, but Orlando doing a great job bringing his right elbow to his knee. One thing about Orlando as well, very knowledgeable in this rule set. It's not going to be a walk in the park to get anything going on Orlando Sanchez.
The winner of this bout will go on to face Felipe Pena later today. If you didn't see that one, Felipe had a pretty gritty match, actually, pretty tough.
All right, now let's switch it over to mat 3. We have Cyborg taking on Hassam Rida. Should be a fantastic match. Just started.
Same way, it's just fun. It's just something so simple and fundamental.
Yeah.
At like almost it's expressed at the very highest parts of the sport, you know.
Hassam Rida, 2-on-1.
Oh, look at this.
Rida taking advantage of it. He's going to flip it in. Cyborg is fighting. Cyborg's in big trouble. So Rida is trying to separate. He's got good control over the head. Now he's trying to separate the hands. He's going to switch it around. Hassam Rida out of Assembly Jiu-Jitsu. What an upset.
Listen to the Thomas and Max energy.
It is going crazy. Hassam Rida, your winner by armbar. Look at the emotion, B-Mac. B-Mac, look at that emotion. Winner by armbar. Assembly Jiu-Jitsu's Hassam Rida will move on to the quarterfinals to take on Roosevelt Souza. Wow. What a match. Hassam Rida, your winner by armbar. Here's the replay. He stepped over on that, timed it perfect. Now look, watch how he focuses on the control. He makes sure that his legs are in position. Now he starts working on the grip. Watch how he pulls that, right? The very end of the lever. He's able to use both hands, break that grip free, and watch how fast he gets the tap. Extension immediately.
Feet crossed.
Feet crossed. I thought we weren't
getting to the semifinals here. And these are the kind of upsets that we have to watch for, because these are the kind of wins that really can propel an athlete forward to surprise everybody. What a win there by Hassam Rida representing Ghana. We knew he was a big-time submission threat. Made quick work of the legend Cyborg. My goodness, what an arm lock.
For sure.